Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic Duels. We're just going to jump right into our online game. We had pitiful performance against Mono Stars, Blue-White Flyers, aggro, and then an even more pitiful I can't talk. An unknown error has occurred. An even more pitiful performance against the AI right after, but we seem to be able to beat anybody under rank 20 pretty consistently. Which is pretty good, I guess. Here's the emaciated Dwarf King and his planes. Don't see this avatar a whole lot outside of the AI. Maybe because he looks like nigh dead. Right2Life4. Everybody remembers this. Holy shit, he's playing an 80 card deck? An easy win. I will go to 6. I will go to 5. I will go to 4. Good. I better not lose to a guy playing an 80 card deck. I'm gonna be upset. This is gonna be awful. I really wish I had not mulliganed that very first hand. That was okay. Well, he's playing blue-black 80 card control. I have to guess. I don't know why else you would want to play 80 cards. Maybe you had a bad experience being milled out. Maybe. Next turn we grab an island with our Gatekeeper Vine so we can play Willbreaker. Although we should grab a white so we have all the colors. Maybe we'll grab white. Just so we have all the colors so we can play most of our deck. Off the top, since it's basically we're going to be playing it. That one makes me a lot more inclined to grab the planes anyway. So Willbreaker's not until turn 5, and it's unlikely we'll ever get there, so let's grab the planes. I really wish some older cards that were good and not from M15 were in the game, like, I mean, Telling Time's in the game, but I was thinking like Romanticore, maybe Slivers, some more interesting things. But I understand that the point of it is to have a sort of a new format that is a legacy starting from Origins. I can't choose to Reeve Soul my Reeve Soul. I wonder why. Is it because I can't choose a spell on the stack as a target for Reeve Soul? Is it because a spell is never a legal target for itself? Well, here's his 4 lands, and here's my top deck go. Foil Perilous Mirror. Why would you foil out your Perilous Mirror? Why can I not draw more lands? Alright, well, at least he's playing timely. There's my full hand, so I'm going to have to discard soon. So I really would like to draw a land now. And that's kind of a relevant thing. Alright, what do we got? Oh boy, an island. That's, actually I'm pretty pleased with that. I might actually Necromantic Summons a Fairy Miscreant in this matchup. I have other things to do first. It's on the list. Take our 3. Draw into 5th land. So we're playing the game now, okay. But we really only have 3 cards available to us, and one of them seems like the best play here. Counter target spell unless controller pays 3. Okay, I will Necromantic Summons it then. I might lose to this. awful, awful blue-black 80 card pile. Never play above 60. You're never going to see the cards you want to be seeing. It's an awful idea. Why would you play 80 cards? Compels a man to throw himself away like that. Oh, resolved, so that's a plus. Ah, he's gonna kill it. Fair enough. I'll hammer it. Seems like a prime Cruel Revival target. Unless he chooses Cruel Revival. What's he gonna choose? Cruel Revival here? Reprisal? Oh, okay, because Reprisal can hit... Yeah, okay. Because Reprisal can hit Alhammer it for only 2 mana, and then if I see a land, I have Cruel Revival up for something else. Fortunately, I only have Cruel Revival up for it, so okay. I need Murklurker to drop. I have a Swamp, right? I think I do. So I stab. Instant sorcery or creature. I'll hammer it. I'll hammer it. Block there again. Means we're going to take 4. Puts us at 4. Maybe that was where I should have been chumping the elf. We have a swamp now. So Murklurker seems pretty good. Blocks all these 3 power guys with lifelink. And then I got a Reprisal in response to the Alhammer DTB trigger. I think. Then I'm not quite dead, but I'm getting there. Okay, block there. Block there. No, block there. And then we give ourselves lifelink with those 2 lands, yeah. Gonna watch damage effects. Me going to... Why didn't I go 2? Oh, because I have lifelink. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Okay. So I come in, and I want to respond to it. How come I can't respond to the ETB trigger in this game? That's ridiculous. I'm supposed to be able to respond to that trigger. That's bullshit. You know it, game. That's bullshit and you know it. Oh, well that sucks that I can't respond to the trigger at all. But let's see if maybe he just attacks with everything like an idiot and I can somehow get out of this. I don't think so. I need another Plains there for Tragic Arrogance. Disciple of the Ring does not help. Oh, I can't believe I lost to this. Because I can't respond to a trigger. Like, not even because I played bad. It's not really because I mulliganed. And I'm not even upset that I lost to a guy playing an 80 card deck. I'm upset that I lost to the game not allowing responses at one of the most important parts of allowing responses. That's some kind of bullshit. You should be allowed to respond to enter the battlefield triggers and reprisal things. Is it not a trigger? Is it as he enters the battlefield? It's not worded as he enters the battlefield, is it? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's my phone. I'm looking up Alhammarit's trigger wording. I don't want to play crosswords. Looks like this is going to be red-white. Alright, come on, phone. Cooperate with me here. Opponent's playing first. Alhammarit. Search. Alright, we've got 2 lands into garbage. New hand. Fine. We're gonna go blue-green into swamp. Yes, blue-green into swamp. It would appear that an MTG Familiar app has crashed my phone for the 1000th time. Oh, there we go. As it... Okay. Okay. The salt is gone. It's as it enters the battlefield. Okay. That was my fault. I mean, in that case, I couldn't do anything. This red-black. I guess I'm just gonna grab red, because I don't know what I need. White would have been a better choice, maybe. Yeah, black-red. The old Blazing Hellhound deck. Which I think would be pretty good as a Jund deck come the Battle for Zendikar expansion, when you get the blue-green stuff, or black-green stuff that's all about that sort of thing. We're gonna Perilous Mirror to red-white. And then untap Frostlink's Glacial Fortress. What's our basic here? I wasn't looking. I think it's an island. They're not playing a land right away. Okay, so maybe they're missing land drops. That's pretty good for me. Not going to attack. And they're not going to play anything. Okay, so it's a very slow, nothing happening. Here we have Swamp. I'm going to tap out the Mirror with Frostlinks. And we're going to play the Glacial Fortress. Gets us double white for Hixus. And I think double blue off of Hinterland Harbor and the Glacial Fortress for Willbreaker, if we top deck that. What we're going to be doing here is playing Murklucker next turn, probably off of the Woodland Cemetery, and leaving up Lifelink. Because the sack deck throws away all of its advantage on the board in an effort to get board advantage on the opponent's side by destroying their creatures. So Murklucker giving me a life total and stability means I can go longer than them, and they're going to run out of resources quicker. Hopefully. Bottle Gnomes is fine, in all honesty. Like, it's something I can Necromantic Summons. Like, to actually seriously consider as something I can Necromantic Summon. I'm going to trade with that. Get it out of the way before there's something for it to grab. Frostlink's is doing its job. Draw here. And we'll play the Murklucker. And then we're going to continue to attack step. We're going to attack. And if he blocks, we'll get lifelink. If not, we're going to leave it up to block. Block with Bottle Gnomes. I think he's doing the little like, okay, if I block, he does damage here, and then I sack, and we do that. So if he does damage here, I do damage here, and okay. So he's gonna block, so we're gonna stop the timer. We're gonna give the Mirror lifelink. It's gonna die from the Bottle Gnomes. And then we're going to do 2 damage to the other Mew. And see if he thinks we're pointing it. No, he didn't think we're pointing at Bottle Gnomes. He's going to get 2 damage, probably kill the Vine, that's fine. As far as I'm concerned, that's a waste of a Perilous Mirror trigger. And that way we got 3 life out of the lifelink activation instead of 2 from the Murklurker. And it's not like Bottle Gnomes is going to be a problem for Murklurker here. And now we have many more things we can Necromantic summons. Although right now I think Bottle Gnomes or Murklurker itself are the best looking things to grab. Let's see, what next? Nothing? Okay. So let's Telling Time. No, let's Gatekeeper Vine. And we'll pull a land out. Doesn't really matter what it is, so just grab white. We'll play that white. We'll Telling Time. Take Willbreaker, and we'll take the dual land. And then we'll lifelink a Murklurker and go in with it. I think we can be aggressive with the lifelink here. We come out ahead basically every turn. Until something really big starts happening, like a Blazing Hellhound or something a little more relevant. And that can just go. That's fine. I'll just gain my 2 life. And then he can come back at me, I can block 1 and then I'll take 1, go to 24, and then I can play Willbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play a land and I can take anything I want with Willbreaker by giving it lifelink. Which seems pretty good. Active Treason on Murklurker is okay. It means he's not playing a Hellhound. So, whatever. I think I'm going to block the Arsonist here. And we'll take 3. We're still above 20. And then he's going to Bone Splinters me with the Murklurker, which kind of sucks. But I'll just Necromantic Summons it, I guess. I don't have counters, but it'll do, and then I can Willbreaker, lifelink, steal next turn. Assuming he doesn't, you know, kill it again somehow. Combat, he's gonna attack, he's not gonna attack because that's dumb. Good. He's gonna play the Hellhound? Nope. His deck's gotta have a Hellhound. He's gonna play Willbreaker. We'll cancel on taking anything. And we'll pass the turn back. And now we have all the ups here. Because if he chose to do anything, we can just take a guy. Or we can give lifelink to our guys in response. Depends on what he's trying to do here. And I want to activate it, giving that lifelink. And then I'm gonna play Archangel of Tithes, because why wouldn't I? I'm gonna play Telling Time, because why wouldn't I? We'll grab our Hellhound, because it's a great combo piece with Willbreaker. And we're gonna take Bottle Gnomes. He didn't sack it in response for some reason. He was a little slow, I guess. We're gonna combat. Attack with everything. It's gonna fall down in life, and we can pass the turn back. And we can sack this bottle gnomes basically whenever. But it's probably better served as fodder for the Hellhound. And I think I'll live it. Play our land, play our Hellhound. And we can just go to combat. I don't really need to use lifelink at all. Rather just kill him in like a turn or two. And at this point I can kill him in his end step. Or I could kill him now. So let's do that. Sack a creature. Your Arsonist. Cancel. Cancel. Do 1 to you with your Arsonist. It's going to do 1 to you. We're going to do 1 to you with the gnomes. We're going to do 1 to you with the angel. And we're going to do 1 to you with the Murklurker. And that should be it. Now our graphical effects are disappearing, and there we go. DönerJunior. It was a valiant effort, but fortunately you were crushed by Blazing Hellhound Willbreaker being just the greatest combo. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, press the like button, show your support, and if you want to see more from the channel, make sure you subscribe. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.